This video will show you how to remove and reinstall a battery on the Subaru Outback. This will be located along the driver's side of your engine compartment. Let's get into it. Okay friend, let's get started on our job. To remove the battery, we're going to start with our negative battery terminal. There's a 10mm mounting nut holding this in place. We'll loosen that enough that we can slide that terminal end off of the battery. Just a quick inspection of that, we'll set it aside. Now we're moving along to the positive terminal. Go ahead and remove that protective cover. Another 10mm nut. Quick inspection, we'll set that aside as well. Now it's time to remove the battery hold down. To remove the battery hold down, it looks as though there should be a wiring harness that runs across the top of this, so that's something that you do want to be aware of. As you can tell, our plastic clip is already broken. We don't have too much to worry about here. We'll continue on with the mounting hardware. You're going to find that you have two 10mm headed mounting studs. We'll remove the pair. Let's remove that hold down, set it aside. At this point, let's take hold of the battery and lift it up and out of position. There it is, friend. Prior to installation of our battery, we need to make sure we clean and inspect some areas. We have the battery tray. There really isn't too much to look for here. You just want to ensure there isn't too much debris that could cause an issue. Now, other than that, we also want to make sure we clean and inspect each one of our two terminal ends. If you see any corrosion, you want to clean it up. For this, I'm just using a battery brush. We'll clean this up as well as possible. You can also use some baking soda with water or use some terminal cleaner. Let's get ready to install our battery. We'll take that battery and slide it into place. The next thing you always need to do is clean your terminal ends. Whether they have protectant on them or even corrosion, if you're reusing your battery, you want to make sure you clean it down. I'm using my battery brush. Now let's get our battery hold down in place. I like to have this under my battery handle, assuming you have one of those. Not all batteries do. Now we're going to align the bracket with its corresponding points so we can start in each of our two studs. Go ahead and use some anti-seize on your threaded mounting surfaces. We'll start in each of these two studs by hand. Once they're both started in, go ahead and snug them up. Now that we have those started in, we're going to snug them up. We want to make sure that the battery hold down is snug with the battery. Just go ahead and take hold of that battery and ensure it does not move around. Let's get that positive battery terminal in place first. Press that down onto the terminal end as far as possible and tighten the 10mm mounting nut. Now that we have that tight, let's just make sure it's secure and protect the positive battery terminal. It's time for the negative battery terminal. We'll slide that directly down and onto the battery as far as possible, just like the positive. Tighten your 10mm mounting nut. Now obviously you do want to also secure your wiring harnesses across the top of the battery hold down as necessary. Okay friend, we finished our installation. Close the hood, take your vehicle for a road test. Thanks for watching.
When only the best will do, demand TRQ. The only company that lets you view before you do. TRQ is committed to offering the highest quality aftermarket auto parts that are engineered for peace of mind. Thanks for using and viewing with TRQ.